Hi, I'm Phil from the Soundproofing store, and today we're talking about the ProSound SoundScreed 28. SoundScreed 28 is an overlay board for floors and is used for reducing high levels of airborne sound in domestic and commercial properties. SoundScreed is 28mm thick in total and is made up of two layers. The top layer is an 18mm dry screed gypsum, and that's bonded onto a 10mm wood fibre layer. Now the boards come in 1200mm by 600mm sheets and add 20 kilograms of extra mass per metre square. The SoundScreed 28 has an overlap join on all four sides, so this is two sides that overlap above and two sides that overlap below. And this makes it very easy for installation, but more importantly, it means that when they connect together, you have a very close seam that doesn't run right the way through the board from top to bottom. And this means the system is more stable, but also means that it's more airtight, which makes it much more effective for blocking airborne sound. The main benefit of SoundScreed 28 is that it reduces very high levels of airborne sound. Now, airborne sound is things like voices, television, music, sound that's projected out and travels through the air. And this is because airborne sound is predominantly blocked by mass. In other words, the heavier and the more dense a material is, the harder it is for sound to pass through it. With the SoundScreed being very, very heavy, it creates a barrier across the floor which helps to block that airborne sound from travelling through. Now at the same time, the wood fibre layer at the bottom separates that hard level from the subfloor and gives the board a little bit of resilience to dampen some low levels of impact vibration. Now, if in your situation you're suffering from airborne noise and impact noise, and this is things like footfall, dropping items, dragging furniture, then you really need to look at a product like our SoundMat 3 Plus or Reverso Mat floor solutions. So, in what situation is SoundScreed 28 most commonly used? Well, because SoundScreed 28 is extremely versatile, it can be used in many situations where high levels of airborne sound need to be reduced. And this can range from domestic properties to commercial spaces like shops, offices, music studios. It's also a great product for new builds, conversions, refurbishments, and it's an excellent choice for tradespeople or specifiers because it can be used to meet party building regulations when used as part of a full system. It's very quick and simple to install, and a big benefit of SoundScreed 28 is that it provides a strong, stable base for hard floor finishes. So in situations where you're installing things like laminates, vinyls, or tiles directly on top. If the benefits of the SoundScreed 28 sound like what you're looking for, but the idea of losing 28mm on top of your floorboards is just not going to be feasible for you in your situation, then a really good alternative to look at is our SoundScreed 25 direct to joist. Now the difference here is the SoundScreed 28 and its 20 kilograms of mass are installed on top of your existing floorboards, whereas the SoundScreed 25 is an even heavier, even more dense board at 37 kilograms of mass, and that is installed directly on top of the joists, replacing your floorboards. Now these have a full tongue and groove, they're structurally sound, which means they can act as your floorboards, so that's a really good, thinner, space-saving option. And the other beauty with that is, of course, if you've got damaged floorboards or you're wanting to replace your floorboards anyway, then replacing the boards with a high mass product instead of adding a high mass product to the floorboards might be a really good option for you. Of course, if you'd like any more information about the SoundScreed 25, you can find that and a separate video on our website at soundproofingstore.co.uk. Hopefully this has given you a useful overview of the ProSound SoundScreed 28. It's a high mass board designed to go over existing floorboards and is used to reduce high levels of airborne sound, providing a strong, stable base for final floor finishes and very simple to install. If you're unsure if SoundScreed is the right product for you, or if indeed you need any help at all for your individual situation, as ever, ask an expert, pick up the phone, give us a call. Whatever the question, whatever your soundproofing issue, if it's floors, walls or ceilings, we're here to help.